Hi, good morning, guys. Welcome to day number 37 of my journey to becoming a profitable day trader. Two things I want to get into. So when I started my funded account, this one that I was on, I told you guys that like I'm not gonna blow my account like by not following like my rules or over trading or going on tilt, like the worst thing possible. I told you guys I'm not gonna do it, and I didn't. Okay, I didn't do that. I literally said the only way I'm gonna lose this account is if I have like 5 or 6 losing days in a row. Bro, that's exactly what happened, man. Today too, but today I did make a mistake. I'll explain everything once I get back home and I'll show you guys on my screen. But yeah, guys, I made a mistake, and I've been realizing that I keep making this mistake of trying to jump into the trade early, not waiting for my 100%, not waiting for my exact setup. Like if I know that I'm waiting for these confluences or these confirmations, I need to actually wait for them, and I haven't been waiting for them, bro. One more thing is I started another combine yesterday. I traded PM session, made the 1500. Obviously, yeah, I went in with like 2 minis. Then today again, bro, the trade I took in the morning on my funded account, because I didn't copy trade them, right? The trade I took on my funded account, it hit my stop loss. But the thing is that I didn't wait for confirmation. I'll show you guys right after I'm done with this. So I took that trade on the funded account. Didn't wait for exact confirmation for my entry. I got stopped out. Once we had the order block closed above it, then I entered on the combine and went to my take profit, bro. So yeah, here, let me show you guys. All right, guys, so you're on my MacBook now. Yeah, you saw that first clip already. Let's go straight into the fucking charts, man. I didn't have a clear bias for today. I mean, you can see here, like, there's nothing really to go off of. So I was so we had this 15-minute gap right here. We basically made equal lows right here. We had this 15-minute gap. I wanted to see what's gonna happen with this. We were right in this gap, like right before market open. So we did inverse it. We came above, and this is where I should have been patient, because yes, we made a tiny fair value. I wouldn't even call that a fair value gap. I wanted to just go along to these highs up here to 72, 73, and I didn't wait, man. I entered like right here, and I'll show you guys right now. My executions look crazy because at the end I had like $80 left in drawdown, so I was like, fuck it, let me just try and gamble a little bit, which I'm not even gonna like count as breaking my rules because that count was already done for. You see right here, I took 5 micros. But so then I went on my I went on the combine, and I took this trade over here. When in the funded, I was taking it right here, and I did go and draw down a little bit, but we went right to my take profit. It was a 1 to 1.3. So yeah, guys, I don't know. Like I was saying earlier that I was gonna mention something. So I need a few more dollars to pass the combine, but I feel like I'm over that mental barrier of like all those negative habits while trading. But I just have to follow my strategy, man, because these entries that I took first here, it was not a proper setup, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to myself either. That was not a good fucking setup. What confluence do I have to take a fucking long here? Besides inversing this gap, there's no other confluence, bro. And I wasn't gonna go off of just that. That was just kind of gauging my direction. That's all. I wasn't really using this as a confirmation. So once we came out of this gap, I really should have fucking waited. I mean, I'm gonna try and stop cursing. I've been saying this. I should have freaking waited, bro. I should have waited for something. I had no confirmation here to take this trade. And the same thing here, let me show you guys on bro, look at my trades, bro. All down. The first day I did hit a winning trade, but I remember that day, like, it was a good entry, and I waited. And then these other days I'm like trying to rush it and shit. So what I need to do and what I'm gonna do for the rest of this week, I'm just gonna trade practice account, and just freaking like trade my strategy, bro. Like that's all I have to do, man. Trade my strategy. If there's no entry, there's no entry, and I have to engrave that into my brain because I say it and I say it, but I don't do it. I have to be patient, and I have to wait for my entry. I have to wait. If there's no entry and no confirmation, there's no trade, bro. And I have to follow that. I have to, bro. But I mean, I feel like this is a way better problem to have than like going on tilt every fucking day, bro. So yeah, once we broke out of this order block right here, we did come down a little bit. But I took the trade. 1 to 1.3. How many points is this? 56 to 72, bro. Yeah, guys. Account is done for. And I just have to be patient, bro. Literally, that's all I have to do now is just be patient, wait for my setup to appear, and just follow my strategy, bro. Guys, I'm at 250 pounds. So when I started this journey, I think it was like 270, bro. So I'm down 20 pounds from like when I started posting this. I don't know if you guys can even tell. Probably not, because I'm fat as shit. But one time at 240, that's when it's like, I feel like I'm gonna notice the difference. But yeah, guys, we'll see what tomorrow brings. I just have to get like $5 on the combine in order to pass it. But I'm not gonna trade the combine. I mean, I'm not gonna trade the funded account until next week. Because I have to lock in, bro. I have to lock in and wait and learn to be patient and wait for my setup to appear in order to take a trade. In my time frame too, not just whatever time. Like from 8:30 to 10. Oh man. Day 37, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment, whatever you want to do, go right ahead.